89 good through Ocean Pines, 113 from Bishopville to Berlin to Snow Hill good, Wycomico County rolling through on 50 from Willards to Pittsville over to Parsonsburg, bypass around Salisbury good, 50 good to the Bay Bridge. That's your traffic for the Voice Radio Network.
Gil Bellows.
Yeah.
Yay, good morning.
Hi.
It's Bill and Jessica, Power 1017. How are you?
Hey, good morning to you both.
Ooh,
Yes.
such a nice
Yeah.
voice.
Thank you. We have the dreaded echo.
Oh, you have an echo right now? Okay, how about now? Is that any better?
Well, let's see. Check. One,
Check,
two,
check,
one,
check,
two.
check, check,
Hello.
check, check. 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2. Can you hear us? Still an echo?
Echoing, sadly. You know what? How about this? Let's tough it out. Let's go for it.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay, because no echo on this end, and it's fine here.
I know. I got to listen to my own echo. Can you imagine how nauseating that is?
Yeah, well, you know what? Hey, look, this is live radio. This is what we do, Gil. This is what we do. So you know what? Hey,
I'm a pretty professional.
you've been in you've been in the Shawshank Redemption, Smallville, Bones, Alec McBeal. The list goes on. So suck it up.
Yes, sir. I'm with you. I'm sucking it. Out for you.
Right. Hey, no, look, welcome, man. We appreciate you checking in. Thank you so much.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah. For people who don't know who you are, like I've named some of the things that you've been in. Kind of give us a rundown of some other parts of your resume, things that they might recognize you from.
Sure. Okay. Let's see. I'm just out in this thing called Women of the Movement.
Okay.
On ABC about the murder of Emmett Till and the trial. Let's see. I was in a film called Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Handmaid's Tale, Love in a 45, Jet. I got a pretty big resume, bro.
Yeah, I know. That's great. No. I mean, I'm saying that's great.
That's amazing.
So you have a new, is this a movie or a series? The Two Deaths of Henry Baker.
It's a movie.
Okay, very good.
Yeah,
it's gonna.
It'll be available. It'll be available starting tomorrow on like Amazon or Apple or any of those digital platforms that you're gonna see cool, interesting, unusual stuff that isn't in the multiplex.
Yeah, man. Give us a rundown. Tell us all about it.
Right on. Well, it's a story about essentially it's a morality tale about two brothers who, rather than looking at a bag of gold and seeing it as an opportunity for both of them, they both looked at it as an opportunity for only one of them. And so, based on that, that's the story of their lives.
Wow.
What happens to them.
Okay. Very interesting.
Yeah, so is it based on like a true story?
No.
Oh, okay.
But it will feel that way because it is a morality tale, right? So you'll see things and you'll be like, yeah, of course they did that. Because people have been doing that since the dawn of time.
It's available everywhere, so you can check it out.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. Again, if you're just tuning in, we're talking to Gil Bellows, talking about the two deaths of Henry Baker. So looking forward to checking that out. Available everywhere. I was looking at some of the recent things that you've also done. Love in the Time of Corona. What is that all about?
Yeah. So, at the very beginning of the pandemic,
Yeah.
people didn't know if we could shoot film anymore.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Just based on what was going on. So we were the first show. We created a protocol on how to do it. We filmed in our houses, and if you look at the cast, along with my the mother of my children and my daughter Ava, who were in it with me, there's Leslie Odom from Hamilton and a bunch of other great actors. It was a great experience. It was a way to tell everybody that you can figure out a way to work even in the hardest of circumstances.
Right. No, absolutely. Wow. So, it looks interesting.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people,
Yeah,
a lot of people went through a lot over the past, 2 years, and it was just
Exactly. It was
unbelievable.
just a way to celebrate the spirit of that, right?
Yeah.
I was excited, and I was excited that my family could be a part of it. And it's my daughter's first job.
Oh wow, nice.
Oh, that's neat.
can I brag about her for a second?
Of course,
Yep.
of course.
She wrote her first novel,
Okay.
All I Stole From You, and it's coming out on HarperCollins May 15th.
Love it.
How
Love
about
it.
that?
Man, that's awesome. And how old is she?
22. How about that?
22. Yes, I have a 23-year-old. Man, that's awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Is that your only child?
No, I've got a 20-year-old son as well.
Wow. Man, once they hit those teen years, you go through some first when they're younger, they go through something. You go through something. Then they hit their teen years and you go through something. Then they hit their 20s and now you're like, finally, I can just sit back and congratulate her and him on their accomplishments. So
Yeah. You know what I'm finding too. I wonder if you find this as well. Is like some of the questions that you have about how life works when you look at your child at this point. I think it gives you a sense of peace.
yeah. No, absolutely. I thought, you think back like all the time, like, you say she's 22, like, have you ever like sat back and been like, man, I remember when she was 16, I wish I would have done something this way, but then I don't wish because then we wouldn't be where we are today. You know what I mean? Like you just got to reflect back
I
on.
think that you know what you're talking about right there. That's what I call the beauty of caring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's something. Well, I have 4 kids. So, I have my youngest, my oldest is 23 and then my youngest is 11. So it's definitely
wow.
quite a ride, man. You really sound like you're, a great dad too. That's awesome.
Well, listen, I'm not gonna claim one thing or another. I'll say this. So I'm very, very proud of my kids, and I'm sure you can attest to this point. You love your children.
Yes.
It's really cool when you like them.
yeah. No, I like that. Again, we got Gil Bellows, the 2 Deaths of Henry Baker, premiering on demand digital DVD January 25th. Gil, people want to follow you on social media. How can they do that?
You know what? They can start their own page because I'm not into social media.
Really?
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, you know what? You're the smartest one in the room.
Can I make a point about social media?
Sure.
Okay. And I say this with all due respect to people who spend hours doing it. When people are doing it based on cause-based issues, I find it inspiring. And people text me stuff, and I find it very moving. And a cause to do something. When I see people promoting themselves, I get really sad. Because it's not like every Monday we need to celebrate you. Why don't you celebrate somebody else?
Okay. The inspiring Gil. I like this side of Gil Bellows. Hey, thank you so much for checking in, my man. We appreciate it.
Yeah, best to you and your family. Stay safe. Be well.
You too.
Yes, sir. You too.
We know the past 2 years have been